Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus directs local administration to be more active in maintaining law and order situation, says Chief Advisor's Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam. Election Commission performed its duties with highest caution and neutrality in redefining the delimitation of constituencies. No opportunity to raise questions about it in the court or any other authority, says Election Commissioner Anwarul Islam Sharkar. Special training of police starts to enhance skills and capabilities in performing duties with professionalism during national parliamentary elections. Home Advisor instructs law enforcement agencies not to work for any particular party. Media should publish news by being accountable to people rather government to earn back people's confidence, says Information and Broadcasting Advisor. Testimonies and cross-examinations held in case of murder of 6 people, including Shahid Anas in Chankarpur, during July-August mass uprising. Next hearing on September 11th. Notun Kuri program will create quality and standard artists, hopes Information and Broadcasting Secretary. Israel becoming more reckless in its mission to capture Gaza City. Another 21 Palestinians killed in Israeli attacks in Gaza today. And Bangladesh national cricket team go to United Arab Emirates to play in Asia Cup cricket. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tuliko Molika Das, welcoming you all to News at 10. You have just heard the highlights. Now let's move on to the details. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus issued a strict directive to the local administrations to be more active in dealing with any untoward incident or chaotic situation. He gave the directive while presiding over a high-level meeting at the State Guest House Jamuna today to review the law and order situation across the country. The meeting stressed on re-establishing the political unity that was established after the July massacre and maintaining good relations among political parties. In the meeting, the Ministry of Religious Affairs was directed to hold meeting with all faith-based organizations in the country to maintain communal harmony. The Chief Advisor instructed to intensify monitoring of sudden processions and illegal meetings and gatherings and take strict legal action against those who are active behind those incidents. He also warned of possible conspiracies to create unrest during the upcoming Durga Puja and take all necessary security measures in advance to avert any kind of chaos. Professor Mohammad Yunus directed the law enforcement agencies to extend all-out cooperation to Dhaka University authorities to ensure a peaceful and festive atmosphere during the Dhaka University Central Students' Union (DAKSU) elections. Chief Advisor's Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam revealed this information at a press briefing at the Foreign Service Academy after the meeting.
স্থানীয় প্রশাসন আরো সক্রিয়ভাবে যাতে ঘটনাগুলো ঘটছে সেগুলো যাতে পরিস্থিতি মোকাবেলা করে সে বিষয়ে আজকের বৈঠকে কঠোর নির্দেশনা দেওয়া হয়। জুলাই সামনে রেখে যে আমাদের পলিটিক্যাল যে ঐক্য ছিল সেইটাকে আবার এই ঐক্য ধরে রাখার বিষয়ে জোর দেওয়া হয় এবং বলা হয় যে পলিটিক্যাল পার্টিগুলোর সাথে এই বিষয়ে আরো তাদের মধ্যে নিবিড় সম্পর্ক গড়ে তোলার ব্যাপারে এমফাসিস দেওয়া হয়। বৈঠকে সিদ্ধান্ত হয়েছে ঝটিকা মিছিল সহ বেআইনি সমাবেশের বিষয়ে মনিটরিং জোরদার করতে হবে। এর নেপথ্যে যারা সক্রিয় রয়েছেন তাদের বিরুদ্ধে কঠোর আইনি ব্যবস্থা নেওয়া হবে। প্রধান উপদেষ্টা বলেছেন যে আসন্ন দুর্গাপূজায় অস্থিতিশীল পরিস্থিতি সৃষ্টি করতে নানা রকম ষড়যন্ত্রমূলক চেষ্টা হতে পারে। তিনি বলেন এবার সব ধরনের নিরাপত্তার জন্য খুব আগে থেকেই নেওয়া হয় যাতে কোনো রকমের কোনো বিশৃঙ্খল পরিস্থিতি সৃষ্টি না হয়। ডাকসু নির্বাচন যাতে শান্তিপূর্ণ ও উৎসবমুখর পরিবেশে হয় সেই জন্য বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের প্রশাসনকে সর্বাত্মক সহযোগিতা প্রদানের নির্দেশ দিয়েছেন প্রধান উপদেষ্টা। পতিত পরাজিত ফ্যাসিবাদী শক্তি যখনই দেখছে যে দেশ নির্বাচনের দিকে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে এবং এই জুলাইয়ের হত্যাযজ্ঞের সাথে জড়িতদের বিচার প্রক্রিয়া দ্রুত এগোচ্ছে ততই তারা ডেসপারেট এবং বেপরোয়া হয়ে পড়ছে। এর ফলে তারা দেশের সার্বিক শান্তি শৃঙ্খলা বিনষ্ট করার জন্য গণতান্ত্রিক অগ্রযাত্রাকে ব্যাহত করার জন্য সকল শক্তি নিয়ে মাঠে নামছে। এটা এখন আইন শৃঙ্খলা পরিস্থিতি নয়, এটা একটা জাতীয় নিরাপত্তা ইস্যু হয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে। বৈঠকে বলা হয় যে দেশের সার্বিক নিরাপত্তার সাথে কাউকে ন্যূনতম ছাড় দেওয়া হবে না। শান্তিপূর্ণ আন্দোলন বিষয়ে সরকার সহনশীল, কিন্তু বিদ্যুৎ সরবরাহ বা গ্রাহক সেবা ব্যাহত হলে সরকার কঠিন ব্যবস্থা নিতে বাধ্য হবে।
In the briefing, Chief Advisor's Deputy Press Secretary Ajad Mazumdar said that 7 people have been arrested so far after watching the video footage of the Rajbari incident.
পুলিশ এবং প্রশাসনের গাড়ি ভাঙচুর, মাজার ভাঙচুর, কবর থেকে লাশ উত্তোলন এবং লাশ পড়ে ফেলা, এই 4টা ঘটনার ভিডিও ফুটেজগুলো বিশ্লেষণ করে এ পর্যন্ত 7 জনকে গ্রেপ্তার করা হয়েছে। উত্তেজনা কর্মকর্তারা মাননীয় উপদেষ্টাদেরকে অবহিত করেছেন। তারা জানিয়েছেন যে এই ঘটনার পূর্বে স্থানীয় ইমান ও আকিদা কমিটি তারা জেলা প্রশাসনের সাথে এবং স্থানীয় জেলা প্রশাসনের সাথে বেশ কয়েক দফা সভা করেছিলেন এবং সভা করে তারা শান্তিপূর্ণ বিক্ষোভের অনুমতি দিয়েছিলেন, কিন্তু পরবর্তীতে তারা উচ্ছৃঙ্খল হয়ে উঠেছিলেন। তারা তাদের কথা রাখেননি এবং এই বিষয়ে তাদের এই কারো কোনো সংশ্লিষ্টতা আছে কিনা পুরো ঘটনায় সেটাও খতিয়ে দেখা হচ্ছে।
Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus has directed to organize the BCS exam at a specific time every year according to the calendar, maintaining transparency. He gave this instruction during a meeting with officials of the Public Service Commission PSC at the State Guest House, Jamuna, this afternoon. Professor Yunus said the BCS exam is the entry point. Those who pass this exam will run the government. So if there is any irregularity at the entry point, its impact will remain on the entire system. The Chief Advisor said the problems and crises that exist must be resolved by taking responsibility. Everyone must work together to implement the necessary reforms. This is also essential for those who will run the government in the future. During the meeting, PSC Chairman Professor Dr. Mubashir Monem discussed establishing the financial and administrative autonomy of the Public Service Commission. He further said that the Commission has already provided a 5-year roadmap and examinations and recruitment will be completed between November of each year and October of the following year. Commission members said that in the past 15 years, various irregularities, nepotism and question leaks have occurred in the BCS exam due to political interference. Necessary reforms have been completed to ensure that irregularities never return to the PSC and that it becomes a place of trust for all. The quality of the question paper is being improved in such a way that job seekers can compete in global competition by preparing for this exam. Senior Secretary of the Public Administration Ministry, Dr. Muhammad Mukhlesur Rahman, Principal Secretary to the Chief Advisor Shirajuddin Mia, PSC members Muhammad Shujaitullah, Muhammad Zahirul Islam Bhuiya, Professor Dr. M. Sohel Rahman, Professor Dr. Chaudhry Saima Firdaus, Brigadier General Retired Dr. Muhammad Anwarul Islam, Professor Dr. Shahnaz Shorkar and Secretary of the Bangladesh Public Service Commission Secretary Dr. Muhammad Sanwar Zahan Bhuiya were present at the meeting. Election Commissioner Anwarul Islam Shorkar has said the Election Commission has exercised utmost caution and performed its responsibility neutrally in redefining the boundaries. There is no scope to raise questions regarding this in the court or to any other authority. The Election Commissioner stated this while briefing newsmen at his Agargaon Nirbachon Bhavan office in the capital today. He further said that the process of party registration is almost complete and will be finalized within this month. Besides, the Election Commission will take appropriate actions regarding the dialogue with the stakeholders soon. By and large, there are no concern about the upcoming elections. Advisor for Home Affairs, retired Lieutenant General Muhammad Jahangir Alam Chaudhary has urged the police to work for the people rather than for any political party. He said the police must fulfill the hopes and aspirations of the people, not serve any partisan interests. He made this call while speaking as chief guest at a special training program held this morning at Rajar Bagh Police Auditorium in the capital today. The program was organized to enhance the skills and capacity of police in carrying out their duties professionally during the upcoming elections. The Home Affairs advisor further said that a festive election is not possible without everyone's participation, and the police must extend their fullest cooperation and efforts to make February election festive and successful. Information and Broadcasting Advisor Mahfouz Alam has called on all stakeholders to ensure the free flow of information before, during and after the upcoming national elections scheduled for February 2025. He said this while addressing a views exchange meeting titled "The Role of Mass Media During Elections" held at Tottho Bhavan in Dhaka today. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting organized the event, inviting senior journalists, editors and publishers to exchange views on the role of media in election coverage. Principal Information Officer PIO Muhammad Nizamul Kabir moderated this session. Information Secretary Mahbuba Farzana and heads of various media organizations were also present. During the discussion, several journalists recounted past experience of harassment and obstruction while covering election-related news. In response, Advisor Mahfouz Alam assured them that he would raise the issue with law enforcement agencies to ensure better coordination and safety for media personnel. Mahfouz Alam also acknowledged a significant erosion of public trust in the media over the past 15 years. The advisor said media should publish news by being accountable to people rather than government to earn back people's confidence. The Information and Broadcasting Advisor also said the media should help create an atmosphere of festivity and enthusiasm among voters ahead of the national election. Today marks the final day of campaigning for Dhaka University Central Students' Union (DAKSU) and Hall Student Union elections. According to university guidelines, candidates are allowed to campaign until 11 p.m. on September 7th. As a result, in these final hours, candidates are rushing door to door, reaching out to voters with promises and diverse action plans. The campus has been filled with great enthusiasm and excitement, with students and voters enjoying the festive election atmosphere. During the final day of campaigning, DAKSU Vice President candidate from the Chhatra Dal panel, Abidul Islam Khan, led his fellow candidates in taking an oath. They pledged to keep the campus free of violence, refrain from cyberbullying, ensure women's freedom, and not reinstate practices such as guest room and mass room traditions, along with other commitments for student welfare. After the end of today's campaigning, only one day remains before the election. The Chief Election Commissioner said that all election preparations will be completed within this time. The long-anticipated DAKSU election is scheduled to be held on Tuesday. Everyone hopes that the polls will be fair, transparent and exemplary. Testimony in crimes against humanity case over the killing of 6 people at Dhaka's Chankarpul during the July-August mass uprising concluded for 5th day today, with former Dhaka Metropolitan Police Commissioner Habibur Rahman and 7 others standing accused. The proceedings began this morning before International Crimes Tribunal 1, headed by its chairman Justice Muhammad Ghulam Murtuza Majumdar. The 2 other members of the judicial panel are Justice Muhammad Shafiul Alam Mahmood and Justice Mohitul Haq Inayat Chaudhary. As of the latest update, defense lawyer Saddam Hussain Obhi and Abul Hussain were cross-examining prosecution witness Sanjida Khan Dipti, mother of martyred Shahryar Khan Anas. Earlier, the tribunal recorded Dipti's testimony. The tribunal completed the testimony and cross-examination of 8 witnesses over the past 4 days. While briefing journalist, prosecutor Ghazi M.H. Tamim said that Shahryar Khan Anas's mother briefed the killing of her son and demanded capital punishment for the accused. On 5th of August last year, police opened fire on students staging a peaceful demonstration in Chankarpul, leaving many injured and killing 6. The martyred are Shahriar Khan Anas, Sheikh Mahdi Hassan Junaid, Muhammad Yaqub, Muhammad Rakib Hawladar, Muhammad Ismamul Haq and Manik Mia Shaharik. 4 arrested accused were produced before the tribunal in the morning. They are former Shahbag Police Station OC Operation Muhammad Arshad Hussain, Constables Muhammad Shujon Mia, Imaz Hussain Imon and Nasrul Islam. The other 4 accused remain absconding. They are former DMP Commissioner Habibur Rahman, former DMP Joint Commissioner Shudip Kumar Chakraborty, Ramna Zone's former Additional Deputy Commissioner Shah Alam Akhtarul Islam and former Assistant Commissioner Muhammad Imrul. Meanwhile, in the Crimes Against Humanity case over the killing of Abu Saeed, the first martyr of the July-August mass uprising and a student of Begum Rokeya University, testimony and cross-examination concluded for the second day today. Former Vice-Chancellor of Begum Rokeya University, Hasibur Rashid, and 30 others stand accused. Earlier in the morning, 6 arrested accused were produced in court while 24 others remain absconding. Separately, in the case of the killing of 3, including Chhatro Dal leader Wasim during the July-August uprising in Chattogram, the tribunal granted investigators an additional 4 weeks to complete the probe against former MP Fazle Karim Chaudhry and others. The next hearing is scheduled for 12th of October. In another case over the killing of 3, including Ghulam Nafiz at Dhaka's farm gate on the 4th of August last year, Tribunal 1 allowed 3 more weeks to complete the investigation. The next hearing has been set for 28th of September. In the July uprising, the families of the martyrs and the injured July warriors will be adequately rehabilitated through their respective work experiences and training. Liberation War Affairs Advisor Farooq Azam stated this today at an interministerial meeting on welfare and rehabilitation of the July martyrs' families and injured fighters. Senior officials of ministries concerned were present at the meeting held at the conference room of Liberation War Affairs Ministry. Monthly allowance has been introduced for the July martyred families and injured. The advisors said, adding that so far 147 crore 92 lakh taka has been distributed among 12,043 July warriors. Mentioning that July warriors will be rehabilitated through experience and training, the advisor called upon all to come forward to properly evaluate their sacrifice, keeping intact the July spirit. The advisor said that 78 July warriors have already been sent abroad for better treatment. Bangladesh Television's iconic talent hunt program Notun Kuri is making a comeback with nationwide preliminary auditions for children and adolescents set to begin soon. The competition aimed at nurturing young talent and discovering new artists will once again take the stage after nearly 2 decades. The 64 districts have been divided into 19 regions with 19 audition committees to conduct the preliminary rounds. To ensure smooth implementation, the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting organized a day-long workshop in Dhaka today. Officials nominated by the ministry, members of the Notun Kuri Steering Committee, conveners and secretaries of BTV's audition committees and additional deputy commissioners from regional and divisional offices attended the workshop. Information and Broadcasting Secretary Mahbuba Farzana inaugurated the event in the morning. While speaking, the Information Secretary said that the Notun Kuri program would help produce quality and skilled artists in the country. She said it is the government's responsibility to foster quality artists in the country, and this can be achieved through the Notun Kuri competition. The Information Secretary also gave guidance to all those involved to ensure the competition's successful completion. Information and Broadcasting Joint Secretary Riyasat Al-Wasif conducted the workshop, while Bangladesh Television Director General Mahbubul Alam, Additional Secretary Dr. Muhammad Altaful Alam, among others, attended the workshop. Now moving on to the international news.